Hey everybody, Arcanome here, getting back some more Let's Play Lost Sphear. Last we left off, we are inside Kanata/Crom's memories. So let's go get some stuff. Day 40, 76, 35. He has the gore vest. I lose 1 defense to gain 12 magic defense. Sounds good. Alright, where is her lab at? Oh. Aha. My artifacts aren't active here because this isn't the world. Makes sense. I don't have to like it, but it does make sense. Where's her lab at? Oh. Homegirl is strong. That was right. Level 40 does give us new skill slot. Yeah, I am going in the complete wrong direction. I'm just not feeling it, Mr. Krabs. My whole body aches. Apart from the anti-dizzy medication I had to take. This must be her lab, okay. Oh, Lumina! Who are you people? Identify yourselves before I call security. There's no need for alarm, Professor Crom. These are the people I mentioned earlier. Aha, the group of adventurers Ula spoke of. Yes. Lumina? Locke? Did I hear what I think I heard just now? Do not worry, analysis of your auditory system shows no sign of malfunction. You mean it's really him? You're Crom. Isn't that right? Have we met before? I don't recall your faces. I'll give you my autograph if you'd like. Do you have a pen? Don't play cute with us, pal. You've got a lot of nerve. Keep your outbursts in check, Van. Remember, we're inside of a memory. Killing Crom here would be meaningless in reality. Gallagher is right, Van. We're here to find information on Conant's whereabouts. Stick to the plan. Killing the Phantom Crom would still bring me joy. Professor Crom! This can't be happening. What an utter catastrophe. Why do you make me jump so? I was nervous enough already meeting so many strangers here. So, what's the problem? What's the problem? The Vorgs are rampaging into the next town as we speak. Oh my, that is unfortunate. Unfortunate? Are you kidding? This is your fault. You were in charge of developing Vorgs. Why in the good name of science did you create those things? They're animals. No. Vorgs are no animals. They are the solution to the moon. Vorgs are identical to humans in nearly every way, creations though they are. Except when it comes to the moon, Vorgs are invulnerable to it. Humans are not. With the moon distracted by their imperviousness to it, I have brought us some time. And of course, the lunar kiln is keeping the moon's power in check too. We've all heard much of this grand plan to use the Vorgs to buy us time, Professor. But how can you be so sure the moon won't make them vanish too? What evidence demonstrates your theory so conclusively? I'm glad you asked. It's because of the relics left by a previous civilization. The ancient plated ones fell victim to a vanishing event. But their invention, motorized armor, did not become lost. It still remains and is being used today as the basis of Volkosuit technology. That proves that the moon eliminated the plated people. The rulers of the world during that age, but not their creations. I didn't remind you that we have much to lose. We can afford no more failures. Not only your scientific peers, but the entire human race is counting on your lunar kiln. Do not fail us. I will do my best. You all wonder I achieve anything around here, but with such pressure. How am I to blame for Vorg rampages? Because of the politicians that they've risen in the revolt. Now, where was I? Yes. All my research points to the moon existing according to a set of rules. Did you say rules? Yes, put another way, it's the principle by which the moon causes a vanishing event. After all, it's not like the moon is trying to eliminate anything and everything. For everything that the moon is, it's at least unbiased and entirely rational in action. I see no evidence of a mind or heart governing it, however. What is this principle you speak of? How does the moon decide what to destroy? Perhaps it looks at a cultural progress and the value systems of the dominant races. Maybe the moon measures peace, civility, or people's contribution to the future. I imagine it makes a broad appraisal before deciding when to usher in a new age. I think he's onto something here. When one race steps too far from tranquility towards chaos, it's made to become lost from the world. Indubitably, once more the moon has passed judgment, and it is the humans in this generation who will vanish. This is also terrible. I can't believe you were right, Obero. The moon is to blame for all of this. Do not be so eager to give in. I have no intention as a human to take this lying down. I will have my freedom. No other entity shall rule over me. Professor Crom has built the lunar kiln for this very purpose. And when a perfect lunar kiln is completed, we will have the chance to not only stop the moon, but to control it as well. At the moment, an early form of the machine has led to the creation of the Vorgs, and has already prevented many vanishing events by controlling the moon's power. Albeit, not perfectly. Our approach is key, however. We've already suffered one failure. What happened? While testing the latest version of the lunar kiln, the moon's energy spilled into the professor. My life flashed before my very eyes. If I had not channeled the life-giving power of the moon, I would have perished. As the dominant sentient race in this world, we cannot, nay, must not capitulate. You sure not what I was expecting? Is this really the same Crom who tricked Van? Except for when he speaks of his field of expertise, he seems like nothing but a timid, cowardly person. Maybe we have him confused with another person of the same name? A twin, perhaps? That's possible. After all, we don't know anything about Crom's past. Or really anything about this time period at all. What was that? It felt like some kind of shockwave. How much of a coward are you? What was that explosion? I fear the Vorgs have reached First City. I guess the ones that attacked Ula earlier were the vanguard of these Vorgs. But I still don't understand. Why are they so destructive? That would be simple. With us humans no longer the dominant race, Vorgs reign supreme. Their invulnerability to the moon ensures their survival. We humans are as much to blame as they are for this power struggle. We created them. Ah, that explains it. They cannot allow the one thing that can save the humans to be completed. The lunar kiln. Before they can destroy it, they'll need to get past him. Who is him? Are you alright, Professor Crom? Your Majesty. Majesty? What did you call me? Odious, you sly dog. When was I to hear of your royal rise and social standing? From Vorg to Viscount, is it? You make this humble scientist full of envy. I'm sorry, I don't understand any of it. Can it be? His Majesty the Emperor is a Vorg created by Crom. Perhaps you have Neodius confused with someone else. Neodius is the first Vorg created by simulating moon power. He is quite special, you see. All of the Vorgs are mass-produced from Neodius here. I need a vast quantity to keep the moon confused in order to buy time. Tell me, Neodius, what is your read on these people? I detect one individual with an antagonistic nature, but no immediate danger, Professor. The others in the room are more discombobulated than hostile. Did he just use psychic powers to read our minds? How did you know they were psychic powers? Neodius is the only Vorg I gave them to. Think of it as an early warning detection system. It alerts me to dangers so I can respond in time to avoid them. That's our timid professor. Being able to dedicate myself entirely to research is thanks to Neodius' loyal aid. I couldn't be prouder of him. Words I do not deserve, but nonetheless graciously accept. Thank you. I suppose I could have given him a better sense of humor. Excuse me, I am scheduled to patrol the grounds. If you need me, simply call. Ula, you needn't fear me, you know. Forgive me, I know you're not the same as the others. Do not apologize, I understand the dilemma. What are we going to do now? Can't very well stay here, we need to look for Kanata. Vorgs won't make it easy for us to look for him. They're inside the city. Maybe too perilous to continue our search. So what if it's dangerous? We all knew the dangers before coming here. We should keep looking. I say we comb every inch of First City. Is something wrong, Oboro? What? Oh, it's just, I was thinking how familiar this all feels. I guess it was nothing. I'm afraid we don't have time for reminiscing right now, Oboro. Kanata's life is in danger. Oh. What the? Where are we? We are back where we started. Does that mean the memory we just experienced has ended? Now it makes sense. Memories here exist in a fragmented and chaotic state. Look there, more eddies. At our next destination. We should move fast. Good. Oof. I just feel so weak right now. Here again? I sense the timeline is further into the future than before, but I can't be sure. Kanata is not here. You can tell, Locke? Yes, and Kanata is not here. And where is he? You're right to be worried, but not all hope is lost. We have not reached all the memories here. We should continue. What makes you so sure? Did the Emperor not say that Crom's memories had control of Kanata's consciousness? But what could that mean? No memory is infinite. It has a beginning and an end. We could call that end Mind's End. I believe wherever Kanata's consciousness is, we will find it at the Mind's End. Then we know where to go to find Kanata. Mind's End. I believe so. What worries me is almost certain war between humans and Borgs that is to come. If we got caught up in the ensuing fight before we reach Mind's End, what then? Our minds will be trapped in the past, never to return. The mindless flesh that exists in the real world will wither and perish. You think I'm going to let that happen? Never. Even if my mind is trapped here, my body will never die as long as it continues to function mechanically. You think the command will keep a Giroid that doesn't move forever? They'll toss it in the trash heap the first chance they get, is what they'll do. I would not like that. Leave him alone, Van. It's not funny trying to get under Locke's skin like that. In any case, we must be more careful, now than ever before. We must avoid making risky moves. Huh? Is that Ula? Oh, Lumina! Help! Please help us! What happened? Be calm and tell us what happened. We need your help. I'm Moriv. We are in so much trouble. I'm Tongues. The professor will be so disappointed with us. I'm Siebel. We need to do something about the Teromite. All of you, slow down. Start from the beginning. We're so sorry. The professor asked us to come into the town and procure some Teromite. Teromite isn't just something walk into town and buy. When will people learn? But to send you into a town overrun by Vorgs is reckless. Why don't you have an escort to protect you? We did, but they became lost a ways back. What do you want to do, Lumina? You can't just leave them out here. I'll escort them back to the laboratory. Hey, do I have to remind you what we are doing here in the first place? We don't have time to be babysitting these guys. But nothing. It's a bad call, if you ask me. We cannot risk open conflict right now. But if we keep out of sight of the Vorgs, we could avoid fighting for the most part. Thank you, Galdra. Now, where were you gonna get your Teromite? From the merchant. Really? But where is this merchant? Hiding from danger somewhere in First City. The question is, where? You don't have much to go on, do you? Told you this was a bad call. What does everybody else think? This may take some time. Remember, we don't want to engage in battle. We must use caution to keep ourselves out of the Vorg sight. Yes, I'm sorry. Van, can't you use bits like you did back in the prison block? Too much area to cover. They might do too much damage. Might end up killing them. It's your call. No! Lame. Oh, come on, brother. Anything I can do up here? Okay. Ugh. Okay. I'm not sure where exactly it wants me to go, but I'll find it. Duh! Like he was hiding behind the chimney. I mentioned how much I hate stealth sections. Especially when the enemies don't have a discernible detect radius. Like if the enemies showed where the radius for spotting me was, that'd be a lot better. There's the merchant. Hey, look at that person. Is that the merchant? It is. Well spotted. Praise our good fortune. The professor can continue his research. I'm more of the professor's going to be so happy. I'm telling you, I can't thank you enough. Siebel, we're gonna love you're gonna love this weapon we're working on. You know what? You can have it as soon as it's complete. Haha, wonderful. Can't wait to see it. Thank you, all of you. I know how loyal you are to Kra, but let me give you some advice. Don't trust him, or one of these days you're going to regret it. You are wrong, sir. Nobody is more considerate and kind than the professor. He seeks to save us from the moon, and he asks nothing in return. And besides, the Odious never strays far from his side. Yeah, he's always close by, isn't he? He has psychic powers. If the professor had malevolent thoughts, the Odious would know. That's how we know the professor's motives are pure. Sounds to me like you're harboring your own thoughts over the professor. Perfect. Indeed. We return when a memory strand finishes. At least we are beginning to understand. Look over there, a new eddy. Or a trap. Unlikely. Why would this one be a trap when the previous ones were safe? Obro has a point. Kanta awaits us on the other side. Unless we have no chance to save him, I will not give up. So you're saying there's a chance you'll give up, huh? I agree that we must continue. Kanta is out there. We must find him. Okay. Alright, let's go, go, go. This section's kind of neat. This is not a place that's a happy. Okay. It's good that we can get in our vocal suits at least. Synchronicity holding at 99.999999%. Resonance force dispersion port operating optimally. Output stable at 99.9828%. Are we ready? I was afraid you'd show up. Hola, Professor Crom. We must activate the lunar kiln before the other humans are lost. And why would I care about some pitiful people? What did you... Professor, what are you saying? I have been clear from the beginning. I want freedom. I will not be ruled. And with the power of the moon in my hands, freedom is all mine. Total freedom. I don't understand, Professor. I also recall saying that, as the dominant sentient race, we must not submit to the moon. Allow me to revise that. I will be the dominant sentient being in this world, and I alone. Theodius, you are my favorite failure, that is. Professor Crom, why? I gave you your psychic power so you could protect me. That, and one more reason. So you would be blind to my true thoughts. But why? I had it all planned from the moment I made you. I was immune to your powers. All you saw was what I wanted you to see. A meek scientist with a heart of gold. With the help of your powers, my dark secret and true intentions stayed hidden. It cannot be. My belief in you, my faith, was that all your design too? Was any of this true? I have always been me and you have always been you. You just could not see it. Goodbye, Neodius. I could not have done it without you. Oh, double damn. Your Majesty! We see you, Crom. We see you just fine, you charlatan. We won't let you get away, Crom. Get away? Please, I am no fool, and I have no need to flee. I will do as the people have so begged me and activate the lunar kiln. Of course, it will not be to save the world, but to hand me unimaginable power. You've been acting like a coward, but that was just a facade you put on to hide your true ambitions, wasn't it? Such a simple-minded boy, aren't you? It's because I am a coward that I can do this. And now I no longer have to fear becoming lost. I refuse to exist as a mere memory doomed to fade into oblivion. I could not stand to imagine such a fate, so I made myself a different one. What do you mean, you made a different fate? Why, it is simple. I will take the fear I felt and turn it into power. I will become the omnipotent, omniscient moon. How is this possible? You're unrecognizable from the person we first met. However different he may be, the being before you is the real Crom. He merely concealed his true nature under a veneer of false innocence. His cowardly nature was the only thing truly human about the man. A tiny glint of humanity in an otherwise dark chasm. From deep inside that chasm, his dark ambition grew. Come to me, Moon, so I may take what is mine. He's lost. Did he fail? Not quite. All is as it should be. Capture the moon's power, he must first be lost and then become one with the moon. Ula, you almost sound like you knew of Crom's plan from the beginning. Because I did. This is marvelous. I've become one with the moon. That sounded like Crom. He's in my head. Get out of my head. The moon's power to create is now mine. I have transcended beyond all. All is revealed. We now know how it all began. The origin of the all-consuming power. That should do it. Ula, stop the lunar kiln. If you don't, I'll become one with the moon. Ula, what are you doing? Stop the lunar kiln. Return me back to my body. Ula, what are you waiting for? Press the button already. The professor is in danger. Overcoming fear is not the only reason I wanted the power of the moon. I want to rid the world of wars, to create an ideal world that would be everlasting. Crom, do you speak the truth? Don't listen to him. He's a snake. Of course I do. With the moon, I have the power to change the world. Ula, your parents lost their lives in the wake of the Vorg's revolt. I wouldn't let such tragedy happen again. Now, lend me your power. Hurry and turn off the lunar kiln. I understand, Crom. I believe you. Ula, don't do it! Ula! Ah! And they become lost, so she can't turn off the kiln. Get wrecked. Loser. What the? What is that thing? It wasn't here before. Oh, dang. What the hell is going on? Wait, look closer. I believe the thing is sleeping. Maybe right. It appears to be deep in slumber. But why here and why now? Approach with caution, people. Alright, let's take him down. What the hell is it? Presence of matter detected. Identification in progress. Owner confirmed. Kanata. Block, did you say what I think you just said? Did you see that? Yeah, I did. That was Kanata, alright. I'd know him anywhere. Kanata! If I'm not mistaken, that thing contains Kanata's memories. We finally found him. Let's do this. For Kanata! We'll rip his memories from the evil clutches of darkness and take him back. Good stuff. Oh no, he did so much damage with that rupture. All he's doing is rupturing. Yeah, it's just too easy. Die already. He's got a lot of HP. That rupture hurts a lot. He is so tanky, dude. He just won't die, dude. Weak heal. Oh yeah, she died. Died AF. Okay. Finally. Whew. That was a tanky SOB. Yange, Paradox, Dark Wall, and Bestiary. I will create an artifact Bestiary once you construct this. Artifact focus to scan. My hell for you. Please called by Sean. Cool. Kanata! He's gone. Did we do it? Is he alive again? We have returned Kanta's memories to him here at Mind's End. The rest is up to Kanta himself. Where are we? Did we make it back? Yes, I believe so. The Emperor is nowhere to be seen. Kanta, is he okay? Is he alive? Hard to say. He is not conscious. I am reading no life signs. I don't believe you. He can't die. We did everything we were supposed to. We did all we could for the boy. His life is in his own hands now. How is this possible? He restored his own lost self? No, this is no resurrection. This looks to be the creation of life itself. Welcome back, stranger. We've all been waiting and waiting for you. I guess I'm back. Thanks, everybody. Yay! Everybody listen to me. I touched Crom's memory and now I understand him. It's all about the one still in the moon. Kanta, what's happening with the moon? The moon has stopped for now. Even Crom's consciousness couldn't have survived the moon at full strength. He took control of it when it was depleted, after he spent so many countless years working for it. So it's Crom's consciousness that continues to dematerialize the world. That explains why things in nature have been vanishing so indiscriminately. It was Crom's doing. That is unforgivable. He must be stopped. And we'll do it. Our task is to prevent the world from vanishing. His form is human, but do not forget he wields the power of the moon. We must tread carefully from now on. He is calamity in human form. He will be trouble for the likes we've never seen. Perhaps His Imperial Majesty left to face him already. He seeks to stop Crom himself. Or perhaps the Emperor is in league with Crom. Be careful who you point the finger at, Lord Oboro. Clear your mind, Galdra. The Emperor is a Vorg made by Crom himself. We cannot discount that they might be allies in all this. Oboro is right. We have to at least consider it a possibility. The Emperor is still my liege, no matter what you all think. We understand your position, Galdra. But we have to see this through, and that means finding Crom. Van. Kanata, I can't undo the damage I've done to you. I don't expect you'll ever forgive me. Time I say farewell to you all, and... It's alright, I'm not mad at you for what you did. You're not? Couldn't have been easy to take on the burden you did and make your choice alone. And whether or not it was the right decision is irrelevant to me. Irrelevant? But I chose to kill you! That just shows how important your home is, right? We've traveled together for so long and you've done so much for me. But I've never asked what I could do for you. I was selfish. Kanata, I share the responsibility for what happened. So I ask you, can you forgive me for my part in this? As your friend? It's me who should ask for your forgiveness. I had the chance to many times over, but I can never find the words. No, I can never find the courage. I am a coward. Then we're both cowards, so let's search for our courage together. I need you, Van. And I never want to lose what's important again. You are the hope for this world, and I will protect you. I've never wanted that for myself, though. Perhaps we could all be the hope. Deal? Good. Now let's get Crom. Still keeping this. Question is how? Isn't it a little too quiet here? Yeah, it's eerily quiet. Not a soldier in sight. Indeed. We touched the safe white. Oh, dang. Hey, you, what happened here? Typical van. What? You're those fugitives. Never mind about us. What's going on here? Oh, that's right. We need to get out of here. Any minute now, the mist is going to come in from the sea and we'll all be lost. The entire Imperial capital is going to be swallowed up. Mist is coming? No time to talk. I gotta get out of here now. It's Crom. He's regained his form and now he's... yeah, finishing what he started. He'll cause this world to end and then make a new one. Only this time, he'll make it the way he wants it. Batman's trying to take over the moon and rule all existence. Birth and death, creation and destruction. Ugh, with the moon's power at his fingertips, he can remake the world 1,000 times over. And there's no life form in the world, human or otherwise, that can stand up to him. All life will serve at the pleasure of Crom. Whatever happened to that man to make him so twisted inside? It's tragic. Our plan is simple. We stop Crom and we save the world. Easier said than done, Kanata. Just where are we supposed to find him? I know where. I can sense him. Crom is beyond that lost area, far away on the other side of the sea. That would explain why the mist approached from offshore. Crom has revealed his location. How will we reach him? We can't cross the vanishing sea by ship. Then what about by air? We can use a winger. The fastest way to requisition one would be to get permission from His Majesty himself, but I fear he has already left to face Crom. Another option may be necessary. Amatsu or Plana are our best hope, I would say. We should find them at the launch pad. There's no time to waste. Let's move. Move we go. Oh. Those are killing me. Oh no. There's no time to be entertaining tin soldiers. Don't they care their world is about to end? Every minute we lose, Crom gets closer to seeing our nightmare become a reality. Imp dogs are adept at one thing and one thing only. Biting their own tails to spite their own faces. Gahaha! Seems good things come to those who wait. I have you now, traitor filth. You may have gotten the better of me before, but sweet victory is mine at last. We're not here to fight. If we don't hurry, this whole city, no, the whole world will be lost. We need a winger to get to the source of this crisis. Did you really think I would let you waltz out of here with an Imperial winger? It never ceases to amaze me how all petty thieves have the same low intelligence. The only ones who can okay a winger requisition are Emperor Neodius or Lord Zemrode. Neither of them is here. Lord Zemrode is outside the city walls? Yes, that's right. I'm the one who's currently in charge of the capital, and any who seek to sow discord in our righteous realm deserve all they get. Ahem, my apologies for interrupting, General Tradius. Might it be that we are overreaching our authority in this matter? Our orders were to prioritize the safety of the public first and foremost, I believe. At least that is what His Majesty instructed upon us upon his departure. Perhaps it would be better to deal with them at a more opportune moment, If I didn't know you better, Aranis, I'd suspect you of sympathizing with the enemy. Then I am glad you know me better, General Tradius. But we do need to do something with them. We can't just let them go. I know, we can settle this whole affair with a face-off. A face-off? Clean and simple, don't you agree? You may select any of your group to represent you. What was your name again? Dianto, was it? You would make a fine opponent. All you have to do is fight me and General Tradius. Fine. What do you think you're doing, Aranis? I never agreed to this. But Tradius, these lowly dogs do not stand a chance against your superior skill. Besides, if a general were to refuse a challenge, it would bring shame upon our ranks. Grr, fine. Excellent, we are all in agreement then. You will regret selecting me. I hope you know what you're doing, General Aranis. There are people's lives at stake here. All will be revealed if or when your side is victorious. Now then, there will be no do-overs, and remember, I want to see a clean fight. After I'm done with this, you're going to wish it was a clean fight, Aranis. You'll be the one cleaning up the mess. Oh shit. You're good? What? Aw. Okay. This is going not bad now. Oh, bro.
本当にするこれで戦えるやれる原初と終焉を導く揺らぎいい腕してんじゃねえか私が行こうよしアイテムだやれるこれぞ勝負にしておけ溺れるわけには覚悟はできているんだろうな
Oh, this is going not great. Deonto is so slow, dude. Oh no. I didn't save after taking down the Revenant. Did I? Son of a bitch. Nope. Alright, well, we already killed him on hard mode, so. Hate to see it.
動きについてこれるか。黄泉に送ってやる。
What?
いつでも行ける。使いたくはないんだ。
行くよ。混沌を律する風。感謝
やれる。まだまだ。
やれる。私が行こう。混沌を律する風。
これで戦える。
ここは温存だ。
ここは任せよ。
Yeah, too weak.
混沌を律する風。
助かったぞ。やれる。まだまだ。砕け散るがいい。まだまだ。飛行人に伝わる秘技を見よ。
行くよ。虚空を打つ水。
まだまだ。
私が行こう。私の刀を見切れるか。
Yeah, really wish I would have saved.
やれる。混沌を律する風。
これで戦える。
引かぬ。行くよ。
我が行こう。
引かぬ。全力全開で行くわ。
ここは任せよ。
私が行こう。
これ以上は必要ない。
加減はできんぞ。
まだ。いつでも行ける。焼き尽くせ。
Fuck. Tired.
やれる。私の手を降りるよ。
我が闘気に怯えたか。
Yeah, not sure how much HP this thing has, but
引かぬ。切れぬものはない。
it's very obnoxious to fight.
引かぬ。やれる。混沌を律する風。感謝だぞ。
Cool. So how much change in money and experience and whatnot is it?
希望を灯し続けないとね。
20% more.
やった。宝石が進化したわ。
Yeah, they weren't kidding when they said enemies are weaker. Good quick save. I will, quick save.